Hello everybody, it's your boy NoukonNeko, your perfect virtual feline friend, purveyor of great vibes. So today we're here on Wuthering Waves, the role for Cartethyia, and her other form, Fleurdelys. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but that'll be my best guess. But it's a 2-for-1 special, as you can tell. The short girl version turns into the big girl version from what I learned after trying her through the trials, and she has some pretty cool moves. She actually kind of also reminds me of Skirk, but big dimensional slashes at a big wide range, kind of almost like game breaking sometimes. But she does a lot of damage, and she looks pretty cool while doing it. So that's a big part of reason why I'm gonna roll for her. But the other big thing I really like about her is she actually works well with Sanghua, which is one of the problems I have with Jinchi, which is kind of weird when Jinchi is kind of working along with Sanghua most of the time. I mean, it's almost like her secretary, but that's another story for another day. What we want to focus on rolling for her, Cartethyia, and her weapon today. And depending on how well I do, I might actually roll multiple copies to get more constellations for her. Actually, I don't even know. I should have actually done some research and see how good her constellations are. But I'm going to assume they're good enough. But for now, let's roll. I'm with the first one. I haven't rolled. Oh, already. I don't think I was at a guarantee, was I? It's hard for me to remember. It's been almost a year since I rolled. That's why I have so much. Wow, that was fast.
The crown of winds has been engulfed by the sea. Tell me, are you the one who sung this blade?
Isn't that cool? The light and the dark. I will say, I probably should have played the game to a point where I actually know what's going on with her story. But yeah, I've been too busy with so many other things. But I will eventually get there. But now I just have plenty of currency to roll for her, so. Okay, now that we got her out of the way, let's roll for some weapons. Pretty sure you're gonna want her best in slot weapon, which I might have just gotten 110 pull. What's with my luck today right now? That's not it. That looks like it's it. Fire's Thorn. Well, there you go, guys. Just one copy of each, right? Oh, wait. Is that it? Yeah, Defire's Thorn. Okay, yeah. That's just like Absolute Pulsation. No, that's just the name of the banner. The weapon is Defire's Thorn. So, I got both her weapon and a copy of her already. And now that I have her, let me actually look and see what her constellation actually does.
For anything specific for
I will be there for everyone. The experiment.
Let's reach the power.
Are all in the bottom.
Split and merge matter.
Oh, nope, not that one. This one. And it's cool because it kind of looks like a staff initially, right? But I think it transforms to a sword once you transform to other form. But I'm not gonna worry about that. Now I want to know about her resonance chain and whether I could actually understand how good they are by just reading them. Crit. More crit damage? Yeah, more crit damage. Stacks up this deal state. When doing damage and defeating targets, and increase crit up for each stack, up to 4. Okay, crit's always good. That's a lot more damage. Second one. After using the ult. Uh, 50% of the damage multiplier at our attack, so just increase damage. Every type of sword recall reduces the cooldown. Oh, she gets her ult sooner with the second one. Okay. Okay, what's the third? It's just a general increase in damage in all the skills. Pretty simple, I think. Yeah. A new mechanics. So it seems like 2 is a really big one. So you could kind of with every time you use her. But let's see, what's the 4th? Different elements. It's a buff for the whole team. For the 4th. The 5th. She takes a fatal blow. She would not go down and gain shield instead, so she's just more tanky. And the last. No longer removes erosion. Resident attack erosion. Immediate triggers a 40% more damage. Is that really it? Through certain conditions? Yeah, okay. So it seems like I kind of just want to get her at least 2 constellations. That seems really big. Everything else is just general damage increases. But like the 2 would make it so that it's easier to ult, which means she's able to transform more sooner, which just makes the gameplay for her a lot more smoother. So I think that's why that's important. And then I guess the last one is just a big attack boost. Okay, 40% attack boost, but attack boosts are okay to me. So okay, at least get her to 2. So let's go ahead and keep going. A couple more rolls, especially how fast I literally got her. Can I at least see my history? Was it guaranteed? No, because I haven't rolled for so long, I can't remember. I probably just have to look at my previous video to see if I was actually at guarantee, but could have been just the very first 10 pull. Could have been. I don't think I was trying to save my guarantee. Yeah, it's just been so long. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and keep pulling. Gonna keep pulling, see how this all looks. So far, it's been almost good for every single run, but finally just blew. Is there a skip? Skip. Okay, auto. Maybe I'll keep pulling until I have 4-star of. Well, technically, I think all of these characters are actually okay. Maybe, hold on.
May I
think the one character that might be worth it.
We'll make
Why hesitate?
Spyji.
You know what you want.
Okay, I could get 5 more copies of her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think I have Yoo-Hoo all, so any copies of her is nice. But for this guy, okay, he's also up Blink 2. He can get 5 too. So all these characters, 4-star characters, I can get more copies of. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, skip. Try to speed this up. It's a new weapon. I don't think any of these new 4-stars are any good. Skip. Okay, that's what did he call it? S2 for her? Yeah, sequence. Oh. Hmm? That felt a little bit different. Okay, guess not. Okay, you're at S2 as well. I didn't get the other 4-star character yet. Oh, an off-banner 4-star. Okay. Keep going.
Whoa!
Oh, you.
Wanna catch me, huh, you thieves?
I actually don't know if that's how you pronounce her name. I feel like I'm very bad with Wuthering Waves character names. I'm sorry if I'm messing up their names. I at least got her, and the other one's at S3. Okay, keep going. There's a gold. It's about to happen. I think the conviction sword is great. No, lost the 50-50. Kao Charo. Wonder if he's still not as good as. Well, it's not that he wasn't good. It was just hard to play. And we just got a better electric character. Okay, well, definitely gonna have to keep going now for S1. Skip. This is S3, right? I think we're at S3. Or is it 4? I can check when let's just say 4 for now. And come back when we think it's 6. Nope. Off banner. Engine's a good one. Oh, 2 Yoo-hoos, so that's I guess 2. Keep going. More of that sword, which I still don't actually know what it does. Okay, we're now hitting the asteroids. Get there soon. Five. S5. Okay. Yep, keep going. Yep. Oh, that's a new weapon. S3. Should be hitting the gold soon. Again. There you go. This one should be guaranteed. Oh, this is the animation.
Has been engulfed by the sea. Tell me, are you the one who summoned this blade?
Great. Okay, should I can get one more copy, it'd be good. And if I can max out some of the 4 stars, that'd be great too.
Don't worry.
That's right, I don't have her. Lumi. Oh wow, that's a really fruitful roll right there. I think like S4, S3? I think they're both at S4. Oh, definitely stop after getting her a copy of. The future character. Cartethyia? Yeah, it definitely should have plenty to get there too. Oh, there you go. And there you go.
The crown of winds has been engulfed by the sea.
Wouldn't it be interesting if this was like slightly different? The more constitutions of her do you actually get? Okay.
G'day. What does our loyal client wish to inquire about today?
Another copy of him. Huh? 5-star again. Oh, Verena. Okay, okay. I was about to say if I got another copy and got to estimate, that'd be kind of crazy. But still, another 5-star is crazy. And another one of Baiji. Huh? This might actually make a lot of people mad at me. Oh, okay. But I mean, you keep pulling, eventually this happens, right? To people. Okay, wait. This is where I need to kind of look and
May I pray for anything?
see how much copies of everybody I have.
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
But also, since I just got Verena again, kind of makes me think that the next pull is more Cartethyia. Do I want more copies of Cartethyia? That's a big question. Well, again, it probably depends on whether these 4-star characters are already maxed. Okay, so Baishi's already maxed already. Great. Let's go ahead and lock you too. Such a very long description for their residence chain. Okay. How about you? How far did I get you up? 4. I'm hoping some of these 4-star characters might be good once you have most of their constellation up. So we need 2 more for her. Yeah, how about Alto? You're down there somewhere. I don't really use you. Oh. Okay, you just are missing 1 more. So 2 for Yoo-Hoo and 1 for Alto. I guess I already leveled you up. I think I got 1 copy of her. Oh, I was thinking this is dungeon for some reason. This is dungeon. Okay. That's what happens when we just haven't play Wuthering Waves for a while. I'm just doing dailies mainly, but I haven't done story for a really long time. Okay. That's all my counts so far. Wait. Question is how big is that 3rd constellation again? Or residence chain?
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
The power to split and merge matter.
It feels really minor. I mean, sure, you do almost double the damage for a skill. Yeah, I think by the time I aim for anything higher, then definitely all the 4-star characters would be maxed by then. I don't need them to be maxed right now. The Baiji who out of the 4 stars I want to be maxed is already maxed. Yeah. And I really doubt I can get her to a 6. How much I have, even though I have a lot. So maybe I would call it good for now. And in the end, I think it's just good to be able to play around with the character and see how well you like them. Then after you really do decide that they're good enough to get them to max sequence or constellations, then you can go for it after you really like them that much. But it also will give you like insight of, you know, other characters that you might want to go for instead. And also you would have more other 4-star options to work on when she comes back. So I'll probably would just withhold from rolling more and save up my rest until the next time I decide to pull. We'll see. How else I find? Oh, you know what I should do though? Hold on. What I should do is, for the longest time, because I haven't rolled for a long time, is I couldn't buy the monthly rolls. Now that I have rolled and got some of this currency spend here, should definitely do it. You really don't get that much, huh? I feel like with Genshin I have like so much to buy all of these currency for months, but it's like I barely have enough for 2 months if I go for both the weapon and the character. Oh, this is crazy. I actually have enough to buy her wave band, which is another constellation. Ooh, that is tempting. I up to 2? I'm getting close. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to do the math right now. If I do get this from rolling, right? Yeah, every time you roll. Three different currency, but this is every time you roll. And I'm close to getting 2, so I just needed to get her to Constitution 4 that I can buy the rest. I think I can get her to max constellation, but again, I kind of do want to see how she is for now before I kind of go more for her. So I'll withhold it for now, and this trick can still work when she comes back, so there's no rush. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a quick look at her.
For anything specific for you? It would be my honor. Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
The power to split and merge matter.
Alright, that's right. I'm already forgetting how to play. Team? Just haven't had to change teams for a long time. There we go.
Now begins the night's story. Today's story is the great battle between
that's
the
cute.
righteous knight and the wicked.
Oh, a battle. For item animation.
Cartethyia the knight.
But anyways, if you are planning to roll for her and her weapon or any future characters, I wish you guys the kind of luck that I got today. You guys have a good one. And yeah, I'll also see you guys in the future if you guys are trying to see more of my pulls. Or even some of my streams of Wuthering Waves when I do get back to doing it. But in the meantime, thanks for watching. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Today's